Hi there, we're going to be talking about an eco-friendly computer afterlife. My name is Steve, this is TQA Weekly, and welcome to Season 12, Episode 1, the 551st episode. Yes, it's been a really long time I've been doing this, and I'm going to be talking about many ways that you can repurpose old hardware instead of just throwing it away. So the first thing that I would like you to think about when you have an old computer that actually still works really well is to think about somebody in your family. If you have an extra computer, consider giving it to someone in your family, like one of your kids, someone in your immediate family or your extended family. Maybe someone in your family that can't afford to have their own brand new computer. It might actually go a long way to getting them connected because the cost of entry is certainly high for some people, maybe too high for them to even bother getting with the times when it comes to the digital age. The next thing you could do is you could actually gift your computer to charities or schools. In some places, this might even be a tax deduction. You might want to talk to an accountant about that specifically, but it does help many communities to have people giving away to charities and schools old hardware so that other people can, of course, use it. You can also repurpose the computer within your own home. You can either install a different operating system or keep the same one, treat it as network attached storage, so a NAS drive so everybody can dump their files onto that one, or you can convert it into a multimedia computer and connect it to your TV and watch videos like that. Instead of buying a Chromecast or some other thing, consider a computer that can still probably do some gaming as well and share it with the entire family. You can also sell or give it away to anybody. If you're going to sell it, make sure that you completely format the hard drive, especially with an application like DBAN. You can reinstall the operating system if you're going to give it with that, or you could just download it and install it without a key, but you would still have to tell them that there's no key associated with it. And this is if you're giving a computer as a single piece. If you're giving or selling away the computer as a single piece, having some sort of operating system is going to be a nice idea because then at least they can check, okay, the computer does actually work. If you're going to sell it in pieces, it's still a good idea to keep the computer relatively intact to show buyers that the computer does in fact work and that each of the components do in fact still work. And that is at least some way of getting rid of the computer as a whole or in pieces, and it's not the only thing you can do. So if you can't give away the computer to somebody in your family or sell it or give it to a stranger or to charities or to schools, if you fail all that and you can't actually keep the computer, what you can do is have your computer recycled. But I really prefer that you try the other methods first because recycling should be last resort. While throwing your computer away is definitely going to make it e-waste, trying to recycle it completely is virtually impossible. It will still become e-waste. So short of a computer completely dying, this is the least desirable option as the computer is basically torn apart and ends up poisoning whatever landfill it ends up in. And considering everything that is inside of a computer, that is going to be a really toxic mess. So I hope you like this episode. If you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Share with those that you think can benefit from this. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com. Go to my website, tqaweekly.com. You can see the show notes on this episode, past others, find other ways to subscribing. And of course, use the contact form to email me directly. And if you want to see me play video games, I play every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. And I am currently playing Watch Dogs Legion. Thank you for watching and goodbye.